This season has been the season to fall in love with taking care of ourselves, falling in love with the path of healing, with becoming the best versions of ourselves, but with patience, compassion, and respect for our own journey. In today's vlog, let's go through a few healthy yet productive days in the life this summer and get motivated together. Of course, I have to start with my morning routine in this vlog. Today is a special one though because I'm preparing and packing for a trip for this weekend to go back to my parents' house to celebrate my birthday a little bit early with them. With my birthday being so soon, I wanted to take the time to reflect and be so grateful for everything that's been happening these past couple of years. There's been so many ups and downs, and I'm so grateful for all of you guys to be here along for the journey to where it is today. Because if you had told the super depressed, super unhappy and anxious person 3 years ago that I would be here and living out my dreams and doing things that I would have never thought I could, I definitely wouldn't believe you. And this is all because of you guys. So really, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If there's one thing that I would tell my younger self, it's that it's never too late to start. Don't wait for the next month or even the new year to begin. You're never going to feel like you're 100% ready to start something new, so why not start now? Every new day is an opportunity to change your life. You're not obligated to be the same person you were yesterday or even 5 minutes ago, so you just have to go for it and do what you can with what you have while working for exactly what you want. Hello guys! I feel like I haven't talked to you guys at all this vlog, like face to face on camera. So let's catch up a little bit on what happened this weekend. Over the weekend, I just visited my parents and my grandparents. My cousin from China actually came over. I think he's like my 4th cousin or something really complicated, like my grandpa's aunt's like great-grands. But it was nice to see them. We celebrated my birthday a little bit earlier because I don't know if I'm going to go home for my birthday, but my birthday is in less than 2 weeks now. It's in 10 days by the time I'm filming this video. I got to hang out with my dog Tom Tom, and we ate homemade noodles together, which is kind of a tradition in my family because noodles are really long, and if we eat noodles for our birthdays, it kind of signifies that we're going to have a long and healthy and happy life. This morning my train was at 6 a.m. so I woke up at 5 and I slept the whole entire time on the train, came back home, fell asleep again until like an hour ago where I took an everything shower. Now it is 12:15 p.m. I'm gonna take myself on a little date and I want to go to the rooftop and do some drilling.
There are melodies that emerge from my heart, songs of love, songs of hate.
Journaling and just sitting down with my thoughts has been so amazing. I think that it's important to be honest with ourselves because sometimes hard truths are really difficult to hear. Honestly, getting your stuff together requires a level of honesty that you can't even imagine because it's really difficult to realize that you're the one who's been holding you back this whole time and that the only person who can change your life is yourself. So journaling has really let me be self-reflective, even if it might be hard sometimes.
Sufficient, even if I managed to say all I felt. But is it possible to let you know that I don't want to?
So windy up there, but I guess it was a good thing because it's supposed to be like 30 degrees Celsius outside, but the wind definitely cooled me down. I wanted to stay up there for longer, but actually it was about to blow me away, so I came back. But it was still nice to go out and journal a little bit. For me today, all that I journaled was kind of like a diary entry, and I also wrote down some YouTube/content ideas that I had. You guys can have like a mood tracker. You guys can write things that you're grateful for, depending on the time that you're journaling as well, in the morning or in the evening. You can write your goals for the day or things that you've accomplished. There's so many prompts as well that you guys can try, but I'm gonna write a bunch of prompts here that are my favorite, like self-development and self-reflection prompts. You can go as deep into it as you want to, or kind of more surface level depending on how you're feeling. But there's so many options for journaling, and it's really just depending on how you feel and what you want to do that day. So hopefully that helps a little bit. Good morning, guys. So for breakfast today, I'm having some coffee. I actually think this is like pumpkin spice flavored or something, but it was just one of the pods that I had left to use up. And I'm gonna have this loaf of bread that Mike got from the bakery with some jam. My eczema flared up so much yesterday night, which is so annoying. It's so painful, but it is what it is, and you never know when it's gonna become worse or better. But yeah, let's have a nice productive day today.
Às vezes é da dor que vem o amor. Eu que pensava que era engano. Olho seus olhos de luz e vejo anjo. Esqueci dos tropeços, esqueci das caídas.
It is looking good in here. I just finished tidying everything and I need to have a good stretch right now. My knee and my back hurt so bad. I haven't stretched in 3 days. So I'm gonna do a really nice 15-minute stretch.
Take me home. Go down the
As I've gotten older, I also have noticed the importance of stretching, because we all know that exercise is good for us, but it feels so good for my mind and my body to take a few rest days a week and to just stretch my whole entire body out. Not every single day has to be running at 110% on the treadmill, and sometimes the best things for us can feel like rest and relaxation.
With you.
Donc je vais le faire sur YouTube parce que les gens qui cliquent sur mes vidéos YouTube, c'est vraiment genre les gens qui veulent réellement me regarder.
Stretch is done. Feels so good. We all know that exercise is good for us, but stretching is so good to your future self in like 20 years will definitely thank you for these daily stretches.
If you're new here, then hello, my name is...
I'm watching Faye Bates doctor vlogs too because it's just so interesting. I have a couple more weeks left until I start, which is crazy. I feel like the summer has passed by so quickly. In some ways, I'm like super anxious, to be honest, because when you start new things, you don't know what's ahead of you. Obviously, I don't really know ahead of me, but also I am very grateful for this opportunity and I'm so excited. One thing I love doing as well, other than watching motivating YouTube videos, is I like to scroll on Pinterest and just look at inspiring, motivating quotes and pictures and stuff. Sometimes I send them to my broadcast channel on Instagram, which is Becca's Besties. There's a link to my Instagram down below. And this one was the one that I found the other day and I thought it was really inspiring. Get back into it. Whatever it is, the gym, your art, your studies, that book you haven't finished, that project you shelved, whatever you weren't ready for then, you're ready for now. And I think that is super important because the hardest part of doing something could be starting, especially when you've failed at something previously or you've given up on something. You already have that doubt within yourself, and I think that being able to get started again and having that reminder that you are capable of doing something, even though maybe you failed in the past or you've given up in the past, you are ready for it now. I found that just really inspiring.